Hello everyone, welcome. Uh, this is me and my shitty camera, which can actually see things correctly. I'm waving my hand in front of my face. Anyway, the reason for this face cam, as you might see in the video title, uh, is I finally got my Rift, and uh, here it is. There we go. That's what it looks like. There's two lenses inside, one for each eye. And as you can probably see if I hold it upright, there's the title screen of Minecraft. And this is made possible by, of course, the Rift here, and the mod called Minecraft. And I linked that in the description if you want to see it, but it's not really, there's no point in looking at it if you don't have the Rift. Anyway, I've said that I gave my first impressions on this thing in Minecraft, my first experiences, and I'm sorry I didn't. If you want to check that out, there should be a link in the description as well, to my Twitch channel where there's I don't know, 1-2 hour video maybe of me trying it out for the very first time, but I did make a promise. I'd make a video, so that's what I'm going to do now. And for that, I'll have to take off my headset and hope it doesn't break again. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. All I see at the moment is what you see on the screen. That's one of the eyes, basically. And I hope everything works. Now, the awesome thing, of course, it tracks your head. So I can look left here and I see darkness, and you can see right and the same thing. And I can also turn my head. So, but that's not very awesome. Let's just go into a world here. And here we go. So I hope everything's working alright. Let's see. So Minecraft comes with Optifine, so that's why you saw the chat messages there. Let's give you just a quick introduction on how this thing works. So you can still use a mouse. I've also configured this thing a bit. You can still use a mouse, as you can see. I'm not moving my head. You can't look up or down. That's also configurable if you want to change that. And the HUD is basically the direction you're walking, so I can look left here and I'm still walking in the direction of the HUD. And yeah, I have to say it's really amazing though. So there's my, I really like that. Also, I think my right eye is kind of blurry. I don't know why. There might be a few things I still have to configure. Not really in the game, but the eye distance and stuff. Maybe it's just that there's a bit of dirt on there, but I'm not gonna care now. So there's VR settings, and oh, that's really bothering me. I have to clean this. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So there's a few settings. I'm not sure if it's easy to see on the screen, but text is sometimes really hard to make out, especially if it's like really small, like in Team Fortress 2. Basically, it's impossible to read the chat, but it's possible here. And the nice thing, you can also follow it with your head while you're writing. That's something I really liked. So let's see. There's move aim control, and this is what I adjusted to make this work. So there's, let's see. I can't really move forward to read it more closely. Keyhole width on and keyhole height. So that's basically how much you can move your mouse before it moves your orientation, your screen, your HUD as well. And I think this is what I had to turn on. Basically, that makes it possible to maybe I'm not quite sure. Basically, it's possible to look in a different direction than where you're aiming. Okay, let's just go back to the game because that's not really the awesome stuff. Now, that's um, basically it feels 3D. So when you in Team Fortress, for example, I once ate my sandwich, and while I was holding it up, I could take a really good look at it, and it looks awesome. Just like the sword in my hand here, that's really interesting. Sometimes, like for example, if I move really close to the wall here, that's kind of like really close to my face, and it's uncomfortable to be honest. Um, and also, I think when you're like blocking and the sword gets in your face, that's also that's really weird. Anyway, those are the few things that are kind of bothering, but that comes with the VR stuff of things. So I started a world. You can see that on my Twitch channel if you want. I'm not sure how often I will stream there. If you want, you can subscribe. If you don't, that's just fine. And I did get a bit used to it already. Oh, there's a skeleton with a enchanted armor. I made myself armor. Let's see. I didn't actually make myself a hat. Did I already pick up my stuff? Yes, I did. Okay, let's just get to the skeleton here. I think there was another way to that place, wasn't there? Not sure. So, I'm not sure how much I will repeat if you do decide to look at the other video on my channel. Let's see what kind of... Okay. Oh, that's a really far drop. So, for example, here, it's kind of cool because you can actually see how deep this thing is just by the 3D. That's nothing new though. The head tracking is what's new. So, and that's also kind of cool. I can see my shoulder, for example, here, and I can look behind myself. But I think there's again something that's been changed. What was it? Head orientation tracking. No, that's right. There has been a problem. Maybe it's just because I was looking a bit in that direction. I joined a server, Minecraft. Okay, I'm lagging a bit now. I wonder what that is. It hasn't. It probably isn't me recording, right? Minecraft server because I heard seeing someone else, like another Rift user in Minecraft, is kind of cool, and you actually feel like they're there and stuff. So I wanted to check that out, and it was really cool. Some of the things people often talk about in regards to the Rift. I'm pretty sure there's very different what's the word I'm looking for? Very different first experiences and impressions. So for once, many people say they get sick when they use this thing. I have to say, I played some Team Fortress. I started as the heavy and then just, screw it, play as the scout. And many people have said they get sick when they play the scout because he's so fast. And that didn't happen for me. So I don't know why that is. Maybe because I don't feel so immersed. Maybe it's just because I've been sitting at the computer screen for so long, that I'm kind of getting used to those things. And one of the things I did is jump down a floating island down into a water stream. It was like I didn't really feel anything there. You could see that in the video on Twitch, I think. The other guy who was showing me around, he didn't do that. He just swam down the water stream. And I'm pretty sure he's the kind of person who would get sick, I guess. So that's kind of funny. And people often talk about the the resolution, and it's noticeable if you're trying to focus on small things. Like if you, for example, look at the distance and want to see the details, that's hard to do. But in general, it doesn't really break the immersion, as people often say. That's a word they often use, and I shouldn't use it too because it doesn't really it's overused by now. But that's just the word that's most appropriate for this stuff. Yeah, don't fall down there. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I could maybe, oh, something died. I think that was a skeleton I hit that. I bumped down there. No, wait, that's the wrong way out. What's this? Oh, okay. Maybe I've been kind of confused by what the way out was. Anyway, so I don't really want to talk about the Rift too much here. People have been doing that already. It's basically it's really cool. But if you're, by the way, if you're really interested in this thing, I really highly suggest you wait until it's actually out and don't buy one of the developer kits. That's something I should have done as well, to be honest. I said to myself I would make something with it, but yeah, the game I want to make is kind of it's still like in the planning phase, like very deep down. So I think the Rift would definitely help. It would really fit well, I guess, because I want to make it a bit like Minecraft and stuff. And yeah, the thing is, I have many ideas, but I don't have any idea how to bring those all together. I don't want to make it as loose as Minecraft, kind of. It's like kind of like tempered together, and that's kind of the appeal as well, to be honest. Okay, so thank God I have my armor, otherwise I couldn't really deal with those guys. There's a certain amount of skills you have to get to actually be good at using the Rift, because like since you're the way you're looking, like for example, can I do this? I think in Minecraft I can, but in Team Fortress I can actually while I'm shooting in one direction I can turn and continue to shoot, but this thing is dragging my cursor along with it. It's maybe configurable as well, and if not, I'm guessing that's something the developers are gonna put in. But yeah, that's so. Yeah, to finish my thought there, one of the things the creators of the Rift said, I think that was even before the Kickstarter went up. Yeah, here. Oh, he's not moving the thing up. That's weird. And I can't eat now. Okay, that's weird. Do I have my particles off? I think I might have. I thought when you ate your stuff, the character would move your... Oh, iron. Move the item towards you. Oh god. 1.6 on this. Great. I think I haven't done this yet. That's also cool. I like it. Ooh. This guy was confused. Oh god. Yeah, as you can see here again, my skills at commentating while playing are really bad. Talking about anything, rather. So How much coal do I have? I guess quite enough. So, the creators of the Rift have said, if you're interested in the Rift, even if you're like, I really want to support those guys, they said don't buy the developer kit, because if you do that, the actual developers are gonna have to wait longer for them to actually receive their kit. So yeah, I've also waited like two months before receiving mine, and then suddenly it came in the mail before even the notice that it was out for shipping came in my mail. That just arrived like a few days ago, maybe yesterday. That's really not really the definition of a few days ago. It wasn't yesterday, I know that. Oh, a headless baby zombie? What? Okay, I'm confused. That might be Optifine either screwing up or maybe a feature. I sure hope not, because that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, so I've sinned, but that doesn't mean you have to just wait for the final version to be out, and that's gonna be way more epic anyway, because I think they want to implement positional tracking. You can do stuff like this, and it actually moves you in the world. And that's also kind of weird when you expect it to move, but it doesn't. And most importantly for many people, I guess, would be the resolution to be improved. I want to pick up that gold. Do you know what's kind of sad? That in normal Minecraft, making health potions and I guess regeneration potions are kind of useful, but still normal health potions are really useless. And I've always wanted a. I'm not quite sure that I think the difficulty already affects how fast you regenerate health. One of the things I want is health to really regenerate really slowly. So when you sit back and build or something, you still regenerate your health, but when you're fighting, you have to be careful and not take any damage, because it regenerates slowly. Just a bit like Terraformcraft, but I think that's already a bit too extreme. I'm not quite sure. It still feels nice though. But having to rely on potions and stuff to actually regenerate, well, or golden apples, I guess, to do anything is kind of. Okay. Oh, that was close. Oh, don't shoot me in lava, please. There's lava over there. No, 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 no! Ah! That was really stupid from me. Ah, damn. You stupid skeleton! I wish I could hit you from here. Now, what do I press exactly? I guess escape, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was, unfortunate. Let's just try again. But I really like this, and once it's like finalized, it will be even nicer. You can actually see your feet down there. Usually you think it would be your head would be so far in front of everything. Also the F5 mode is kind of weird. You can actually see your hut in front of you. And this is like even weirder. Yeah, your character doesn't move the head to the sides, but other than that, they move it basically every direction. Yeah, that was really stupid. I didn't just die, I actually lost all my stuff. Kind of sad. Oh man. With your stuff like this, you have to actually look up to mine up. That's kind of cool. An apple. Thank you. I'm thinking I'll go in the snow area over there. After making sure my particles are on. They should be though. I guess they are. Okay, I think that's a bug in Optifine. That the small zombies don't have any heads. Of course, I called all the other zombies after me. Let's just go for it. It's kind of... Is that another? Oh, come on. How many of them are there? Yeah, like stuff like that. I know there's the trees in the distance, but all I see is flickering pixels, more or less. Oh man, respawning in the night is really annoying. At the night, I guess. But I don't think there's much else to talk about. I guess I'll just end the episode soon. And all I have to ask about if this is the sort of stuff you'd maybe want to see in the future. Also, if you think it would be a better idea to put it on my Twitch channel, or maybe even put up videos on YouTube. And just tell me what you think, I guess. And I guess small little disclaimer: this is not meant to be like a very quality episode. It's just me fulfilling the promise I made. I think I'm not even able to do any quality videos, to be honest. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have to be fun at all. So yeah, this is Copy Boy from inside the Rift. And man, look at the moon going down, and the zombie coming towards me. Yeah, anyway, I'm dragging this out already. Thank you for watching, and I may see you next time. I think the camera's somewhere around there. Goodbye. Ouch. Ah.